What's up, guys? So I know it's been more than a week since I recorded my last video, since I went over my the goals that I have for the channel. But man, I tell you what, it's been a pretty crazy week. So basically, I really tried to record every day, a little bit every day, and give you guys a 15-minute video at the end. And it just didn't work. There's so much going on, and I guess I have so much to talk about apparently, because I couldn't make a video less than like 8 minutes long every day. So I failed on that, and guys, it's just because I don't have the content. I really wish I did. I wish I had more content to offer you right now, but I don't. And I have an idea in my head of where I want my channel to be, how I want the videos to go. I think it's going to be awesome. I think you're going to love it. And I've just got to get the equipment that I need to make this content a reality. And so that'll happen. It's just a matter of time and a matter of having the funds to do it with, which hopefully that'll happen soon. I definitely want to bring you guys along on this journey with me, and I just want to make sure that before I commit to anything like daily videos and daily video clips or whatever, I want to make sure that I have the content to provide you guys with that. I want to make sure that I have the ability to do that, to provide that for you. So I apologize. I jumped the gun a little bit, and it's not going to work that way for right now. Not until I can at least get one camera to film the outside of my truck, what's going on the outside, you know. It's not going to work until I can do that, and that will happen soon. It's just a matter of time and money, unfortunately. So what I plan on doing for the time being, until I can make that a reality, is I will still plan on posting videos weekly, but instead of doing it every day, I'll be doing it in one talk session, I guess you could say, kind of like this. And I will, if there's anything super interesting that I find while I'm on the road, of course I'll record it and put it in the video for you. But like I said, right now, for the time being, the plan is to just make a weekly video and just give you guys an update on how my week went. So with that, here's my plan as far as the timeline. My week starts on Tuesday night, basically, and ends on Tuesday morning. Right now it is Monday afternoon, and I'm under my last load right now for the week, unless of course by some miracle I get a really, really short load that I can do tomorrow before payroll cutoff, and that'd be awesome, but I don't see it. So that's the plan. I'll upload the videos, with the exception of this one, because I'm going to upload this one as soon as I'm done. Well, I'll upload it tonight when I stop. But I will, after this video, I will upload on Tuesday nights after 4 o'clock, probably. That'll probably be the timeline. I might do it earlier, but definitely sometime on Tuesday, every Tuesday. That will be the timeline for me to upload the video. And I think that'll work pretty good because that is my week, Tuesday to Tuesday. So that'll be great. I think that'll work out really, really well. Anyway, so moving on past that, I'll give you guys a brief synopsis of how my week last week went. I say last week, but I mean this week because this load that I'm under is most likely going to be my last load. Because I'm going to deliver this one in the morning. I'm 180 miles away. I give myself a little over 3 hours to do that. And I could do that, but that would run my clock. That would run my clock down really, really close. And I want to save as much as I can to prevent having to do a 36-hour reset. Because if I'm doing a 36-hour reset, I'm sitting and not making money. And well, to be honest, I've got to put some food on the table. So that's what the plan. That's what it's about, is putting food on the table. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night about 50 or 60 miles away. That way I can wake up in the morning and not have to drive more than an hour to the drop off. This is a straight drop. I will drop this, probably pick up an empty there at Sam's Club warehouse, and that'll be that. I'll be done for the week unless they give me a short load, which it's possible but not likely. I had one last week where I was able to do that in a day, less than a day. Let's see, last week I started the week strong. I can't remember what I had, but it was I believe it was the first Ben & Jerry's load that I did. I dropped it off at the Ben & Jerry's plant in Williston, Vermont. Any of you guys who are drivers, if you have not been to the Williston Ben & Jerry's plant, then it's an adventure, to say the least. If you have been, then you understand how crazy it can be. But let's just say that the Williston, Vermont Ben & Jerry's is a tourist attraction because it is the first Ben & Jerry's plant. It's been there for over 30 years. So it was a cool place to go, but the door that they put me in was almost impossible to get into, and not to mention you have 100 people watching you because they want to know if you can get that truck in that tiny spot, if you can do it. And well, I mean, it's tough. I'll just say it's tough. But so I dropped that off pretty early. I got right back under another load, and it was a Ben & Jerry's plant again, but another one. It was another one in Vermont, but it was a much bigger plant, and all it was it was a drop and hook. I dropped my empty, picked up a new one. It went about as smooth as it could have gone, I guess. But all in all, that whole day, it was a rainy day. That whole experience was pretty stressful. I mean, it was just that was a rough day. But honestly, it was worth it. It was a learning experience. All of it was a learning experience. And now I know. Now I know. But so I did that. I got, let's see, that was the first Ben & Jerry's load was a really short load. Second Ben & Jerry's load wasn't as short, but it still took me only like a day and a half. And I delivered that yesterday, and I am under a load right now that I'm taking to Sam's Club in Michigan. just south of Detroit. That ought to be fun. And this is my last load for the week. So yeah, I mean, I guess overall I had a good week. Nothing really to complain about. I had a few learning experiences, but that's a good thing. Got a lot of backing in. That's a really good thing. I'm able to consistently back on a regular basis now, so without really worrying. I still freak out a lot, but I get out and look. That's the most important thing. People tell you this, you newer drivers, people will tell you to get out and look, and you might not want to because you feel like a jackass when you're sitting at a truck stop and people are waiting on you. But who cares? It doesn't matter. Get out and look. Even when you think you're in the hole and there's somebody behind you, please get out and look so you don't hit the person behind you, or so you don't run into the light pole. Get out and look. Think about the driver behind you, or think about the spot behind you. Back up on the line. That's as far as you need to go is on the line, because a lot of people can't. When you park over that line behind you, it makes it really hard in a lot of these tighter truck stops for another driver to park in an empty spot behind you. So be careful with that. Just be courteous. But yeah, just get out and look. Honestly, get out and look. It's the best advice I can give you. If you're backing in and you're trying to bend the trailer into the hole, and you cannot see what's going on the passenger side of that trailer, and you might think that you have all the room in the world over there, but if you have any doubt, get out and look. It's a simple concept. I was stubborn in the beginning and I didn't want to, but when I got out on my own, I realized I didn't have much of a choice. I don't have a spotter anymore. I can't wake my trainer up and say, hey, I need some help. Yeah, so get out and look. It's the most important advice I can give you as far as maneuvering your rig outside of driving. Just get out and look, please. Anyway, so that was my week. Like I said, it was kind of stressful, but it really wasn't that bad overall. I got over it really quick. I got a lot of rest. Any of you who've been in the Northeast and are driving a truck, you understand how rough it is driving in the Northeast. There aren't any truck stops up there. If there are, they're tiny, tiny truck stops. For us prime drivers who use our fuel cards to fuel, pay through Comdata with our cards or whatever, it's even tougher up there. And I've essentially been stuck in the Northeast since I started on my own. I did spend a little bit of time down south, but I've been on the eastern side of the United States, and then for the past week and a half, I've been in the Northeast, and it sucked. It sucked. So it felt good to get down south, get a shower, a hot shower, and get some real food, because man, it's scarce up there. It's just not a trucker-friendly place. It really isn't. So anyway, that was my week. I'll go ahead and leave you guys alone. If you, for those of you who've been patient with me and are still watching my videos, thank you. I promise you, there will be better content to come. It's just a matter of time and when I can get the money. And as soon as I can do that, I'll be giving you guys better content. Like I said, I know where I want this channel to go, and I have a really, really great vision for it, and I cannot wait to show you guys. I hope all of you who are with me now will still be with me when I do finally get to that point. And any of you guys who are watching this, if you like this video, you want to see more, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, hit the thumbs up button, and comment if you like. I'll answer any questions that you might have. That's about it. We will see you guys later.